If my 12 years old me knew that I would one day do a video on the subject of masturbation, he would be very embarrassed, but out of curiosity, why not? From the earliest records, male masturbation was an important image in the ancient Egypt. The Egyptian god of creation, Atum, was believed to have created the universe by masturbating to ejaculation, and the flow of the river Nile was attributed to the frequency of his ejaculations. To worship their god Atum, the Egyptian pharaohs were required to masturbate ceremonically one day a year into the river Nile. The origin of the word masturbation comes from the Latin word masturbare, which means rape with the hand. Little is noted in the sources for ancient Roman sexuality, since the Romans considered masturbation to be an inferior form of sexual release, done mostly by their slaves, because they thought that as long as you are wealthy and attractive, there is no need to masturbate alone. Instead, you let the opposite sex to do it. Later on, many theories came about how dangerous it is to masturbate. These theories are unfortunately still largely accepted until this day, and they are largely based upon myth. One myth for which masturbation would be the cause of blindness, because with ejaculation, zinc was lost, and zinc is an element that protected the eyes from the light. Another myth stated that masturbation made the body weak, because energy was lost in the act of masturbation, as well as within the ejaculation fluid itself. Finally, since the orgasm was like an epileptic discharge, it was believed that masturbation was the primary cause of epilepsy. Crazy, right? Since masturbation was thought to be so dangerous, many cures were developed to eliminate its practice. For example, men of the time were encouraged to wear straitjacket pajamas to discourage the handling of the penis. In reality, not only is masturbation physically and psychologically harmless, but there are a number of health benefits attributed to it. Aside from producing sexual pleasure, the release of dopamine after masturbation controls the brain's pleasure center and decreases stress. A study showed that men who ejaculated 5 times or more a week were found to be less likely to develop prostate cancer, as sperm flushes out all the built-up carcinogenic substance, hence preventing them from inducing mutations within the prostate gland. Female masturbation also presents no risk of pregnancy nor the transmission of sexual transmitted diseases. Many believe that masturbation may improve a man's fertility, as ejaculation leaves behind the young, fast and strong sperms in the scrotum while flushing out the old, less motile sperms to the exterior. At the end of the day, masturbation saves you money, if you know what I mean, and does not hurt you. So what are you waiting for? Grab some napkins and enjoy the rest of your night. But before you start, make sure to smash the subscribe button for weekly medical cartoon. See you next week.